Hey, what's up, everybody? What's happening? We are back with another Raccoon break. Folks are slowly getting in. Let's see here, 10:14, cancel. And put 4 minutes on the timer here to get everybody in the room. Then we get right into the breaking of the cards. What's going on, Matt? Give me just a second here. Do a little admin work. I think we're good now. That's kind of blurry. There we go. All right. What's going on, Nikki? And it's funny how quickly that goes blurry with the camera there. What's going on, Zach? So we're going to have like 3 or so more minutes up on the clock, and then we'll get into the little 8-person Raz. If the 8 folks that are in the Raz did not know, Dan got you your spots this afternoon. Dan was being very generous, buying all 8 spots. So the folks that are in there are courtesy of Dan. What's going on, Dave? What's going on, Donnie? And just to let you all know, Break 32 just dropped on the website. If you want to rush over there real fast. Break 32 is a box of Series 2. It is a box of SPA, Black Diamond, and Ultimate. And that is the 1920 SPA, so the current year's, well, now we're in 2021, but the very recent year's product. So Series 2 from 2021, SPA from 1920, the Ultimate from 1920, and the Black Diamond from 2021. And that went live just about 2 minutes ago on the website. Going to have our little Hall of Fame guesses tonight. We'll do it for OPC-Platinum and Ultimate. See if we can't get our 10th spot into the Hall of Fame. I'm sure we can. We getting some wild guesses the other night. I don't know if you guys are messing around or not. What's going on, Keith? All right, it's about a minute left. So like I said, we'll do it on OPC and Ultimate for the Hall of Fame guesses. Foxy made the list on 4/17, 4 days ago, being his second time. So we've got a couple folks that are on the brink of a third time. We get new folks all the time, like Dan made it on 4/7, roughly 14 days ago. So always fun there. About 40 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and cancel the clock. 40 seconds or so left. I'm setting a new timer here. There we go. Just for something else. All right. So I have the names already loaded like I normally do. We'll read off the names here real fast for the Raz. Ryan P. had the 1 spot. Birdman had the 2nd spot. Nikki, I have Nikki's name as Nikki Yeehaw. I should keep our Nikki separate because we all know who Nikki Yeehaw is, our Calgary fan. Caleb Lindy, then Dave Jockey, then Donnie S, KCW, and Ryan P for the 8 spots. And it's going to be a top 4. We'll get a team. And in this order, it'll be the Jets, Coyotes, Flames, Ducks. That's how it was on the website. I can grab a pen here real fast. And put the camera over here. Should be able to see the 8 names there. We're going to do it 6 times like we're normally doing again. Top 4 get a spot. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. This last time here counts. Good luck, everyone. Top 4 get a spot. Here we go. And we have Dave Jockey, Caleb, Nikki Yeehaw, and Casey as our top 4. So that'll be in that order: Dave, Caleb, Nikki, and Casey. And it'll be Jets, Coyotes, Flames, Ducks as the spots there. So congrats, everyone. See if we can get some, mess with the camera cord here real fast. See if one of those Raz spots gets some fire. Put that back there real fast. Let me just go. Here is Dave Jockey with the Jets. Coyotes, Caleb L. Flames. Nikki even got her team. Holy cow. How is that? And Casey with the Ducks. A little quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Man, so Dan gave these teams away, gave the spots away. Nikki's a Flames fan, and the random.org gods were with her tonight. So congrats there, Nikki. Real quick for the other folks, Matt Rose got the Penguins. It's his first break with us. He's been around quite some time, so welcome aboard, Matt, with the Penguins. Hopefully some Penguin fire in there for you. Jack Swartz with the Canadians, Brian Pettigo with the Avs and Flyers, David Rollins with the Rangers, Joel Day with the Oilers and Kings, Mark Neal with the Canucks, Jim Torrance with the Wild. Also, Jim's been around quite a while, but it's also his first order with us. So thanks for Jim for giving us a try. Joey P with the Senators, Devils and Blackhawks, Foxy with the Leafs, Connor Anderson with the Lightning, Red Wings and Stars, Zach Finn with the Canucks. AJ DiLorenzo here in Northern Virginia with us is the Sharks. Nicole Wright is the Preds. Gregory Wright with the Islanders and Hurricanes. Keith Stein with the Sabres. Dan Whipperman with the Caps and Panthers. Robert Valentin with VGK. Grady Malachowski with Columbus. And Ethan Fisher with the Blues. It's also his first with this as well. So thanks, Ethan. Hopefully they'll give you a try. Matt, it is the so I think you got 2 teams in one order. That's why I keep showing up as the first team or your first time. But next time we'll definitely not call you out. We'll have it squared away, Matt. But good luck, everyone. Like I said, we'll do our Hall of Fame guesses in the OPG box and the Ultimate. And I figure we'll start off with the Series 2 since it's going to take the longest with Young Guns and hopefully some other fire in here. See what we can do. Let's get to breaking some cards. Plastic's off. Cat's out of the bag. There's a barcode. There's a barcode. There's something yucky on that plastic there. There you go. Like the Upper Deck logo and the plastic came off of my finger. We got our tape up front here. There we go. We've got the Great 1 and Great 2 back here, watching what we're doing. Empty box. All right. Let's get into some action here with Series 2. We got a checklist. So checklist cards, we'll probably have to random off at the end of the night on the 2 teams that were a part of it. But leading us off here for Colorado, we got Mikko Rantanen for the Avs. Marcus Foligno for Minnesota. Sideways card here of Jake DeBrusk for Boston. And our first young gun of the night, Anthony Angelo for the Penguins. So a little Penguins luck there for Matt with a young gun. Texas is like a Hoglander young gun. So a young gun here, I want to focus up, of Anthony Angelo. Just put him there for now. we'll have our most recent young gun on display. Next up, we have Valerie Nichison for the Avalanche. What I'm going to do here is take out Ovi. Yonks. Move Ovi away. See if that helps. Blues, we have Ivan Barbashev. Ivan Barbashev for the Blues. For the Bruins, Zdeno Chara. And here's our checklist. We have Austin Matthews and Pettersson. So the Maple Leafs and Canucks. It's Foxy and Zach. Either one of you guys care on the checklist? You do want it, you don't want it. We can settle this real quick, or we can do a little dice roll later on. But between Foxy and Zach, not sure if either one of you guys are really that concerned about checklist, but let me know. Go to pack 2. Zach says Foxy can have it. All right. Thanks, Zach. All right, next up we have Johnny Hockey for the Flames. They should wrestle for it. That's right. Yes, I agree. We will have a wrestling match. All right, we got Carl Hagelin for the Caps. Let me move Patrick Kane here too. Just trying to make it autofocus faster. So Carl Hagelin for the Caps, followed by Austin Matthews for the Leafs. There we go. Then we have Robin Leonard for VGK. Followed by a young gun for the Sharks, Nicholas Milosh for San Jose. Nicholas Milosh for the Sharks. Sharks going to AJ. So congrats, AJ. And we have Andrew Kopp for the Jets. Followed by Tom Wilson for the Caps. Let's get focused in here. And then we have Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Pettersson for Vancouver. Next up, Jake Muzzin for the Leafs. For the Jets, we have Tucker Pullman. For the Canucks, we have Jordy Ben. Followed by a fluorescence of Alexis Lafreniere. There's a nice one here for the Rangers. Very cool insert there. Get him into a top loader. Rangers going to David Rollins. So nice one for you, David. The fluorescence Lafreniere. Non-numbered, but still a cool insert out of the pack. We'll throw him on display as well. Just completely, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Give me just a second. All right, guys, a little off screen there for you. Let's put him over here. There you go. All right, next up, Patrick Laine for the Jets. Cody Glass for Vegas. Mr. Mark Giordano for Calgary. And our last card is going to be Michael Kempney for the Washington Capitals. Kempney for the Caps. So we have another young gun in this one. But first up, Jacob Vrana for Washington. Adam Gaudette for the Vancouver Canucks. Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. And Marc-Andre Fleury for Vegas. Getting down to that young gun right about now. And we have Braden Burke for the Coyotes. Burke for the Coyotes. Coyotes were one of the randoms there, or the racks at the beginning of the night that Dan had given away. And so Caleb with the Coyotes. Steve, I agree with you 100%. These were my least favorite Coyote jerseys. They're very ugly. That takes you back to the 90s. The little Coyote doesn't match. I don't like it. So I agree with you there. Next up, Jordan Staal for the Hurricanes. Rocking the Whalers jersey there. Roman Josi for Nashville. And our last card in this pack is Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. So Josi and Getzlaf is the last two. This card here for Josi, you can actually see the writing on the puck there. You can't quite make out the team. You can see it's there. That's pretty awesome. You can see the puck there. Pretty cool detail. So that was Josi and Getzlaf as the last two. All right, next up, we just came across this card a few minutes ago. Johnny Hockey for the Flames. Then we have Carl Hagelin for the Caps. Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs. Is this an exact replica of that pack we had? I think it is. But Matthews here for the Leafs. Robin Lehner for the Golden Knights. And we have a portrait here of Michael DiPietro for the Canucks. So the insert was different, but I think that was the same order from about 2 packs ago, up into the insert card here. But a portrait of Michael DiPietro for Vancouver. Oh yeah, we had Vegas, then Vancouver. I think that was a drink, was it? Bird seems to think so. Jaden Schwartz for the Blues. Marcus Sorensen for San Jose. And Capo Caco for the Rangers. That's the last two. Sorensen and Capo Caco. All right, we got Jake Muzzin for the Leafs. Followed by Tucker Pullman for Winnipeg. I think we're getting a lot of Canadian teams in these packs tonight. Followed by Vancouver, Jordy Ben, and the Canucks. What's going on, Casey? Then we have a marquee rookie here of Victor Soderstrom with the OPC insert. Well, it looks like a sellout crowd there behind them in Glendale. 6 seats there that are completely unfilled. But Victor Soderstrom, OPC insert there. A marquee rookie. Followed by Sean Curry. Yeah, Sean Curry for the Penguins. Or I'm sorry, for the Bruins. Sean Curley for the Bruins. Patrick Maroon for Tampa Bay. Nick Paul for Ottawa. And our last card is going to be Jake Virtanen for the Canucks, rocking the old school Canucks jersey. Jake Virtanen and Nick Paul as the last two. All right, so I think we supposed to have 8 Young Guns, and we went through 3 so far. Quite a few more still out there. Shea Theodore for Vegas leading us off here in this pack. Connor Hellebuck for Winnipeg. Marc-Andre Fleury for Vegas. Kind of seen these same 2 goalies quite a few times tonight already now. Got a canvas card here of Thomas Tatar for Montreal. These are like one of my favorite cards Upper Deck's ever made. Yeah, canvas cards. Just solid photos on there. But Tatar for Montreal. Followed by Derek Ryan for Calgary. And we have Andrew Mangiapane for Calgary. I would guarantee this is the same game. There's snow falling in both these photos, same jerseys, with against Winnipeg in the outdoor game here. But back-to-back Flames, that definitely is a drink if you're playing along at home, of Derek Ryan and Andrew Mangiapane of the Flames. By Richard Panik for Washington. And last card in the pack, Chandler Stevenson for Vegas. So Panik and Stevenson is the last two there. Matt says he was there. Looks like it was snowing, Matt. All right, next up, Nick Schmaltz for Desert Dogs. Nicky says same game, can confirm. Logan Couture for the Sharks. For Montreal, we have Carey Price with the sideways card, or horizontal card. Then for Minnesota, Kirill Kaprizov. How about that? Nice young gun there. For the Wild. Wild going to Jim Torrance in his first break with us. Congrats, Jim. The Kirill. So our biggest young gun of the night so far. Take down Braden Burke. Put Kirill up there. All right, next up we have Dustin Brown for LA. Josh Bailey for the Islanders. For Columbus, Vladislav Gavrikov. And our last card, we have Ryan Zingle for the Hurricanes. Zingle and Gavrikov. Yeah, nice solid curl there. All right, next up, Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Antoine Stroman for the Panthers. Now if we can just get a Stutzel young gun. Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. And we have one of the pictured variants here of Roman Josi and Nashville. Looks like the Winter Classic from 2020 in Dallas, Texas, as the card says there. I know they're like street clothes variants are, some folks collect them. Kind of very unique take on the regular photos. But Josi there for Nashville. Cool insert. Paul Bryan for Montreal. Carter Rowney for the Ducks. And last two cards here, we got Brandon Montour for the Sabres and Damon Stevenson for the Devils. Stevenson and Montour's last two cards. Another young gun in this one. All right, first up, we have Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Mid-celebration there. Pretty cool photo. For Montreal, we have Joel Armia. Canadians. We have Adam Henrique for the Ducks. It's like post-celebration there as well. And we have Henry Yokoharli for the Sabres. I'm jacking that name up, I'm sure. I think it's Yokoharji for the Sabres. And our young gun is going to be Keegan Kolser for Vegas. Keegan Kolsar for the Knights. BGK is going to Rob V down in Florida. Nice one for you, Rob. We'll take down Kirill. Put Keegan up. And next we have Justin Hull for Toronto, for the Leafs. Colorado, we got Ryan Graves. And last card, we have Drake Batherson for Ottawa. Drake Batherson, the Sens. All right, next up, we have Jack Hughes for the Devils. Followed by Brian Rust for the Penguins. Antoine Kudobin for the Stars. We got a portrait card here of McKenzie and Twistle for the Blackhawks. Looking like he's 15 years old. So McKenzie and Twistle for Chicago. Last couple in this pack, we have Tyler Johnson for the Lightning. For the Sabres, Sam Reinhart. Horizontal card of Dominic Kubalik for Chicago. Nice photo there, too. And last card out of this pack, we have Pavel Buchnevich for the New York Rangers. Buchnevich. All right, next up for the Hurricanes, we have Andrei Svechnikov. Followed by Warren Fogle for the Hurricanes. Back-to-back Hurricanes. Guess that's drink number 2 if we're playing along at home. Then we have Darren Helm for the Red Wings. Sam Steele for the Ducks, floating above the ice there. Got some good torque in the stick, though, even though he's going down. So Steele for Anaheim. Got a marquee rookie insert here for OPC of Philip Kurashev for the Blackhawks. Kurashev for the Blackhawks. And Rupa Hins for the Stars. Followed by Mikhail Sergachev for the Lightning. And Zach Aston Reese, for the Penguins. So Aston Reese and Sergachev. Sergachev as the last two. Little tongue twister there. No, Steve, they're just different. Not any other value in them, more or less than the normal cards. All right, we have Arturi Lehkonen for Montreal. Then we have Brett Connolly for Swamp Kitties. Yeah, it's one and the same. Just the shape. Kind of the wider view, I guess. So Brett Connolly for Florida. Then for the Blackhawks, we have Alexander Nylander. And next up we have Upper Deck Canvas of Pierre-Luc Dubois for Columbus. Nice close-up photo there of Pierre. The canvas card. Then we have a Dazzler here of Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. Bergeron with the blue Dazzler. Pew, pew. See a little fireworks going off there. Pew, 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 pew. So Bergeron and the Bruins. Don't think this insert tops the Lafreniere, so we'll keep it moving there. But Bergeron, blue Dazzler. Then we have Mackenzie Blackwood for the Devils. Steve says, burn it. We have Brendan Lemieux for the Rangers. And last one, we have Dennis Gurianov for the Stars. So, Matt, I have the Ovechkin. I think there's 4. There's green, blue, pink, and orange. I think I have those. And I'm trying to get the Carlson one now. Calvin DeHaan for Chicago. I think Carlson might have came out in Series 2, and Ovechkin was in Series 1. Ben Chariot with Montreal. Chariot. Horizontal here of Oscar Lindblom with the Flyers. Then we have a upper deck canvas here of Jake DeBrusk for the Bruins. So we had our Dazzler was a Bruin. Now this canvas is a Bruin. So 2 little inserts there in a row for Boston. Got Sean Walker for LA. And we got Brian Dumoulin for the Penguins. Some of their little names are hard to read with the silver. Light hits them the right way. So Brian Dumoulin for Pittsburgh. How about Cam Atkinson for Columbus? And then we have Brad Hunt for Minnesota. Brad Hunt is the last card there. So we got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 10 packs left. I think we're about halfway through our Young Guns, maybe a little over half. Still trying to see if we can pull some big names. Jeff Skinner for Columbus. By Ryan Ninja Hopkins for the Oilers. Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Horizontal card here of Andreas Anthasau for the Oilers. Got a OPC insert here of marquee rookie of Joel Caranta for the Dallas Stars. Horizontal here of Yaroslav Halak and the Bruins. I like the little bear claw on his blocker there. That's pretty cool. The claw's kind of coming down, ripping his blocker. Or his glove, I mean, and on his blocker. Pretty neat. We have David Kemp for Chicago. And we have Jesperi Kotkaniemi for Montreal as the last 2. Kotkaniemi and David Kemp. Next up, a horizontal card here of Jordan Greenway for Minnesota. Got Adam Pelech for the Islanders. Yeah, Steve Birdman's the big Bruins fan. Remind me of Blockio. Somebody's got jokes. But Adam Pelech for the Islanders. And we have Matthias Ekholm for Nashville. Seth Jones for Columbus. A marquee rookie insert here of Dylan Coughlin for Vegas. The OPC insert, Dylan Coughlin. How about James Van Riemsdyk for Philly? Rasmus Anderson for Calgary. And we have Mike Smith for the Oilers as the last 2 cards. Anderson and Smith is the last 2 there. Next up, Shea Theodore for Vegas. Cal McCarr for Colorado. Patrick Marleau for the Sharks. Getting his number 1 spot there just a few days ago. Anders York for Boston. Have a award winner OPC insert for Victor Hedman and the Lightning. So Hedman and the Lightning with the OPC insert. Horizontal card here of Ilya Mikheyev and the Leafs. Max Pacioretty for Vegas. And last card, Jason Spezza for the Maple Leafs. Next up, we got a checklist card here going to the Blackhawks and Oilers. That's going to be Joel Day, and the Blackhawks is Joey P. Not sure if you guys, when you guys want this or not, don't care. But the Blackhawks is Joey P, and the Oilers is Joel Day. Not sure if you guys are in here or not. If not, we can random it later on. No big deal. But if one of you are in here and don't care, just let me know. Put him to the side for a second, or these two to the side for a second. Matt Waugh for the Kings. Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. A portrait here of Jake Ottinger and the Stars. The 1990s photo there. Damon Severson for the New Jersey Devils. This is the French variant here. We will sleeve and top load this one. It's a nice one for Joey P. Joel says Blackhawks can take it. Awesome. But for Joey P here, we have the French variant of Damon Severson and the Devils. And last couple cards from this pack, Jack Roslovic for the Jets. Alexander Edler for Vancouver. And Nicholas Backstrom for Washington. Backstrom and Edler's last two. All right, next up, Antoine Rousseau for the Canucks. How about Sean Moynihan for Calgary? Then we have Milan Lucic for Calgary. Back-to-back Flames there. Be drink number 4, I think, if you're playing along at home. Upper Deck always trying to get everybody toasty or tipsy. Back-to-back Flames there. Then we have a OPC insert here of Dylan Coughlin for Vegas Golden Knights. Then we have Mackenzie Weegar for the Panthers. Joel Farabee in the Flyers. Steve says he's drinking. Nicholas, and check this one up. Nicholas Halmerson for the Coyotes, wearing that ugly Coyote logo. It is a lot of, it does seem that way, a lot of Canadian teams. Anthony Bevier with the Islanders here is the last card in this pack. Bevier with the Islanders. It does seem like a lot of north of the border cards. Maybe it's because going into playoff season, half the teams are going to be out anyways. Maybe that's why. Kuzi here for the Caps. Back-to-back Flames or double drink. Ryan Reeves for the Vegas. Kyle Connor for the Jets. OPC insert here of Philip Kurashev for the Blackhawks. Marquee rookie. And for Ottawa, we have Chris Tierney. For the Swamp Kitties, we have Jonathan Huberdeau. Antti Ranta for the Coyotes. Seems like a lot of Coyotes, too. So Ranta there, and then we also have Valtteri Filppula, with the Red Wings. It is hard to read the silver there sometimes. But Filppula and Ranta has the last two cards there. All right, next up we have Oliver Ekman-Larsson for the Coyotes. Horizontal here of Matthew Barzell and the Islanders. Anders Nilsson for the Senators. Mike Hoffman for the Panthers. Then we have a OPC marquee rookie insert of Braden Burke for the Coyotes. It's like all the cats are getting chosen tonight. Nashville, I guess a coyote's technically a dog. Panthers, all the animals. Brett Burns for the Sharks, an aquatic animal. Corey Perry for the Stars. Stars are space animals. You guys see the theme here. And Blackhawks. Adam Boquist for Chicago as last one. And down to 3 packs left. Matt, I've got into about 10 minutes of it so far. I keep meaning to, I keep forgetting. Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. Rafi Fabry for the Red Wings. Jacob Sava for the Hurricanes. Then we have Ryan Johansson for the Predators. A lot of celebration photos in this set too. So Johansson there for the Preds. Portrait here of Joel Kiviranta for the Stars. Kiviranta for Dallas. It's back-to-back portraits there for the Stars. Jake Gardner for the Hurricanes. Anthony Mantha for the Red Wings. And Troy Terry for the Ducks is the last two. Terry and Mantha. He says, come on, Cousins, where are you? All right, so we do got a young gun in here. See who we get. Cam Fowler for the Ducks, first up. Getting back into focus. Come on, Cam. Cam for the Ducks. Justin Falk for the Blues. We have Kevin LeBlanc for the Sharks. And we have, for the Panthers, Mason Marchment for the old Swamp Kitty young gun. Mason Marchment. Dirty stash, that's right. Kind of a little, it's like an Old West photo. Like wanted gunslinger type photo. But Mason Marchment there. Throw him as our most recent young gun. Victor Medi for the Canadiens. Horizontal here of Chris Grieger for Panthers. Malcolm Subban for the Blackhawks. Made a couple big saves tonight in that game. And we have Derek Steffen for the Coyotes as the last card. All right, down to our last pack of Series 2. We have Philip Chiddle for the Rangers. David Krecke for Boston. Horizontal card here of Nikita Kucherov and the Lightning. Thomas Chabot for Ottawa. We have a young gun canvas here of Dylan Coughlin for Vegas. Nice one there. Going to Rob. Nice one for you, Rob. I think Rob's at a basketball game right now, but a nice Dylan Coughlin Young Gun canvas card. Throw him there. Here we got Mario Ferraro for the Sharks. Victor Arvidsson for Nashville. And last card from Series 2, we have Zemgus Girgensons. I've jacked that name up. Zemgus Girgensons for Buffalo. All right. So we will next do OPC-Platinum. Put these here for now. And with OPC, we're going to have a Hall of Fame guest. We'll also do it with Ultimate, like I said. But let's go ahead and get our Hall of Fame guesses in for OPC-Platinum. Again, if you're new, if you guess the first autograph, there's usually only one in OPC-Platinum, but if you guess the autograph, you will join our Hall of Fame guest placards for an end-of-the-year, all-expense-paid trip to Jamaica, courtesy of TWA Airlines. I'm being told TWA no longer exists, so there will be no trip to Jamaica. I'm sorry about that. But you will get the green jacket. You will get a stuffed possum, a carousel ride for 2, and a large blizzard from your local Dairy Queen. All these things, if you were to guess, will head your way. All right, who we got? Got Kuhlman, DZ, Barkov, McDavid, Jack Hughes, Adina, Dak, Quinn Hughes, Maxime Comtois for Stephen, Taylor Hall, Resign, Zadina, Final Cover. So usually OPG is rookies. Let me grab some penny sleeves real fast. I'm out of my penny sleeves, which we're going to need. Load these in my little box here real fast. And this is a reminder also, we launched our latest and greatest at the start of the break here. Series 2 SPA Black Diamond and Ultimate is the newest break up on the website right now. All right, let's get into OPG here. Yeah, I don't think it's always rookies, but I think there's probably a bigger chance it's going to be a rookie autograph than anybody else for OPG. That's why it's so hard to guess the Hall of Fame guesses. Same with any other product. But people have done it now. Empty box. All right, we're going to do a quick little shuffle. Sometimes they're in the same spots. Sometimes they're not. There we go. Let's see what we can get into with our OPC-Platinum. All right, first up, Tobias Yornfoot, marquee rookie for LA. Followed by a Matt Pink, Victor Arvidsson for Nashville. So much easier to read these cards, too. Drew Doughty for LA Kings. And our last card is going to be Alexander Barkov for Florida. Doughty and Barkov. Just a second here. See how much is left on my timer. 23 minutes. Yeah, man, these are very shiny. Next up, marquee rookie of Jack Hughes. Followed by best in the world of Connor McDavid. Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. And Andres Anthasau for Detroit as the last card. McKinnon and Anthasau. All right, we got Braden Point for Lightning. Marquee rookie of Sam Lafferty and Penguins. And we have a retro insert of Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Matt, back before the boxes went all crazy in price, OPC was kind of like the middle of the road product for Upper Deck, where it's still pretty affordable. And they have really nice cards too. So the boxes are crazy now, but when the market does kind of quiet back down, they're a nice one to pick up. But dry settle here for the Oilers with the retro insert. I know one year they did the Chrome Platinum playing cards. So like each player had like, the 3 of spades, and they had the whole set. That was pretty cool. Never did collect them all. But Kyle Palmieri here for the Devils. You got John Carlson for the Caps. Marquee rookie of Nikolai Prokhorkin for LA. We've got a rainbow here of Ryan Ellis for Nashville. So Ellis and the Preds. And last card in the pack, Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Nurse for the Oilers. Yeah. Yeah, a year ago, you could get these for, I'm guessing they're probably about 90, 95 bucks a box maybe. And I think they're well over 130, 140, if not higher. Bob for the Panthers here. Got a retro insert of Barkov for the Panthers. Back-to-back Panthers. You drink number 5 or so. Then for the Flames, we have Sean Moynihan, Violet Pixels. I think Violet Pixels were out at 199. But Sean Moynihan there, little Violet Pixels disco ball. This is card 9 of 399. So out of 399, not 199. Not going to focus in. But 9 of 399 for Moynihan, the Violet Pixels. And last card in this pack, Jonathan Huberdeau for the Swamp Kitties. So 3 out of the 4 cards there were all Panthers. Next up, Gustav Nyquist for Columbus. And we have a rookie auto of Lucas Wallmark for Carolina. There's not a whole lot of bleed through it. And this is the rainbow variation of the card here. I'm going to say nobody guessed Mr. Lucas Wallmark in our guesses. Not even really going to go back and look. But the Hurricanes is going to Greg Rick. So congrats, Greg. Rainbow rookie auto here for you. So the rainbow rookie auto. Our first auto of the night. So we will get when we're so close to OBS, we will get our auto horn out here for Greg and Lucas. Just to let you all know, holy cow. So I was following a Lafreniere PSA 10 Young Gun on eBay. It just sold for $672.56. So a Lafreniere PSA 10, $672. Holy cow. All right, we got Dubes for the Wild. Connor Hellebuyck for the Jets, his last 2. Dubnik and Hellebuyck. That's insane for PSA 10. Yeah, Artifacts is a good one too. The only thing I don't like about Artifacts, Matt, is you might get a redemption or you might get an auto. So the redemption cards take the place in the boxes. The new ones, I think, don't though. Last year's did. This year's, I believe, did not. So they have a redemption and an auto. First out of this box, marquee rookie of Taro Hirose for Detroit. We have our sunset here, marquee rookie of Oliver Wahlstrom and the Islanders. So our first sunset we've seen tonight. Wahlstrom and the Islanders. Timo Meier for the Sharks. And last card is going to be Taylor Hall for the Desert Dogs. So Meier and Hall is the last two. Next up, Jacob Slavin for the Hurricanes. Not wanting to focus in very well. But Slavin for Hurricanes. Marquee rookie of Mario Ferraro in the Sharks. Yeah, nice, Matt. Yeah, see, that was a current year box, I'm pretty sure, with the one of each. And marquee rookie rainbow here of Noah Dobson in the Islanders. So Dobson there. And last card in this one, Brendan Gallagher for Montreal. Gallagher for the Canadiens. Next up, Elias Pettersson for Vancouver. And we have Sean Moynihan here. This was the, I forget the name of the insert. Is it Blue Tracks? Arctic Freeze. Arctic Freeze for Sean Moynihan. And this is card 83 of 99. 83 of 99. So we had the Moynihan Violet Pixels. And now we have the Moynihan Arctic Freeze for Nikki. So 83 of 99. Flames getting some nice inserts there. Next up, Sid the Kid and Tyler Seguin for the Stars. So Crosby and Seguin was the last two cards. Maybe, yeah. Nikki's halfway to her Monahan set for OPC. All right, we got Draisaitl for the Oilers. Marquee rookie of Dominic Kubalik and the Blackhawks. And we have another Arctic Freeze here. Marquee rookie of Alexander Texier and Columbus. Blue Jackets going to Grady Malachowski. So congrats, Grady. The Arctic Freeze marquee rookie of Texier. That's card 54 of 99. Actually, 54 of 99. We've been doing less than 100. We've been top loading, so we will top load Sean Moynihan's next. No, I've never seen two back-to-back either. So a little rare oddity there. But the first one was Texier for Columbus. And we'll throw Sean Moynihan in top loader here real fast, too. These cards have such a curve on them. It's insane. All right, so there's Sean in the top loader now for safekeeping. And last card in this pack, Hampus Lindholm for the Ducks. Lindholm for the Ducks. Now, that was just two. I took the old one and put it in the top loader because I forgot to. So that was not two of the same card. It was just one Sean Moynihan. All right, Quinn Hughes, marquee rookie for Vancouver. Mikko Rantanen for the Avalanche. We have a Carey Price retro insert for Montreal. Red and yellow really stand out there. Looks solid. It's real nice. And last card, Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Next up, Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Cards stick in there a little bit. Then we have Aaron Ekblad for the Swamp Kitties. with the rainbow. Ekblad for Panthers, followed by a retro of Alex Tuck and Vegas. And last card in this pack, Brock Besser and Vancouver. Besser and the Canucks. All right, so this one I can tell. That card is, you guys can see those lines there. The front's not bad. Just the back has some creases there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It is a base card, so I'm not too worried about it. Now you can see the creases. You can see a little bit right there. A couple lines right across there. But back of the card, I don't think there's any damage on the front. Just kind of an odd thing there. But first card, Jacob Trouba for the Rangers. Got a retro rainbow here of Ryan Zingle and with the Hurricanes. Nice one there. William Nylander for the Maple Leafs. And we have Jonathan Quick for LA. So you can see a small crease right there, right above the knob of his stick. Like I said, you can see a couple lines back here, but I'm glad it's just a base card, even though it kind of sucks. The front's not too bad. So Quick for the Kings there. Next up, Nicholas Hague, marquee rookie. Followed by a rainbow of Mikhail Bodecker for Ottawa. Bo Horvat for the Canucks. Thomas Hertl for the Sharks. Horvat and Hertl as the last two here. All right, Victor Olofsson, marquee rookie. For the Red Wings, Philip Zadina with the retro. So Zadina and the Wings. Does not want to focus in once inside the penny sleeve. Mark Giordano for the Flames. And our last card is going to be Ryan Johansson for Nashville. Johansson and Giordano is the last two. It's like 4 packs left of our OPC. Got Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Marquee rookie of Blake Lizotte and the Kings. Then we have a thrilling finish for Victor Arvidsson and Nashville. With a giant Enterprise rental car in the background. Logo. With Victor Arvidsson and the Preds. Last card in this pack, Alexander Edler for Vancouver Canucks. Edler for the Canucks. Finally, I have to pick up my pens and it's slow going. Kachuk here for Calgary. Marquee rookie of Adam Boquist and Blackhawks. Sunset here for Darnell Nurse and the Oilers. Nurse and the Oilers. And last card in this pack, we have Pasta for the Bruins. Pasta for the Bruins. Matt, we haven't pulled a Penguins auto in a while. We have, obviously, before, but it's been a little while since we have. All right, next up, we have Matthew Barzell. Cool there with the puck on the right side of the card there. Never noticed that before in his cards. Kind of stands out. But Barzell for the Islanders. Marquee rookie of Alexander Texier for the Canucks. The Canucks for the Blue Jackets. Partly saying Columbus instead Canucks. But Texier marquee rookie. Then a retro of Dante Fabro and Nashville. And last card, Brady Shea for the Rangers. Shea for New York. Down to 2 packs. Yeah, I'd say they definitely do. Got Carter Hart for Flyers. Rainbow here of Ryan Getzlaf from the Ducks. Getzlaf there. By Jack Eichel for Buffalo. Ben Bishop for the Stars. Eichel and Bishop is the last 2 there. And down to our final pack of OPC for the night. Got our box of Ultimate. Next up. But first here we have Cale Makar, marquee rookie. Carey Price for Montreal. Best in the world of Patrick Kane and Chicago. And last card, we have Austin Matthews for Montreal. Keep saying Montreal. Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs. How's that? Matthews for the Leafs, Patrick Kane, best in the world. So that wraps up our OPG. We'll do another Hall of Fame guess here real fast. So Hall of Fame, let me write it up here. Hall of Fame guesses go for Ultimate. So get your guesses in there. I'll give it a little bit for you guys to type it in. There's a small delay. So Ultimate has, I think the count was 220 different signers. So it's anybody's guess in Ultimate as far as what we're going to find. On the horizon, I do have a couple cases of Clear Cut coming back in. So we're looking at probably splitting those up and doing adding Clear Cut to some upcoming breaks. Also have some Chronology coming back in while we wait for the new products. So plenty of Chronology, Clear Cut. What else did I order? A couple other things. I think a few more boxes of the Ultimate as well. All right. Dan says Ovi. That'd be awesome. Scheifele for DZ. Gibson, the Ducks for Steve. Casey. Okay, Casey says Quinn Hughes. Keith says Jack Hughes. Zach, you already were beat. Casey didn't say his last name, but he's the only Quinn I know. Okay, so Zach says Zach McEwen got it. JD says Crosby, Roman Yossi for Nikki, Brock Besser for Matt. Looks like all the names are cleared up there. So let's see what we can find in Ultimate. There is barcode number 1. Carson Kuhlman for Dave Bird. Barcode number 2. Our seal up front. Empty box. I do not have any top loaders in front of me, so we're just going to use the wrapper. Nobody will look at that top card. So first up is Caden Primo for Montreal. The Ultimate Rookie jersey. This is card 50 of 399. 50 of 399 for Caden Primo and Montreal. Sharp looking card there. Next up we have for Nashville, Dante Fabro. I don't think anybody said Fabro, not that I can tell. Nice big auto there. This is the autographed patch variation. Nice big multicolored patch there as well. Mr. Fabro. And this is card 27 of 49. 27 of 49 for Nashville. Get him in the sleeve here. Predator is going to Nicole Wright. Now, this is not the last team. Predators were 5th or 6th to last. But Nicole Wright with the Preds. And nice patch there. Put them out here on display. Do the auto horns for Dante and Nicole W. Honk, honk, honk. Honk. So nice one there. And next up we have, for Detroit, Tara Haros, Ultimate Rookie Autograph. Does not want to focus in at all. Let's get him closer. There we go. So Tara Haros, Ultimate Rookie Autograph, 157 of 299. Going to the Red Wings. Red Wings going to Connor Anderson. So nice one for you, Connor. Send the auto horns for Connor and Thoreau. And last card, there's the empty wrapper for Philly. Love these cards. Philip Myers and the Flyers with kind of the awesome filter to make it look black and white, but there's still some color. But a very cool card of Philip Myers and the Flyers. There's my timer. So Myers and the Flyers with the last card of the night. And a cool way to go out there with these nice cards. There's the back there. All right. Awesome cards there, especially for a Series 2. Got the Lafreniere, the Young Gun Canvas, Coughlin. OPC had our Lucas Walmark auto, and our Ultimate had our Dante Fabro and Tara Haros. So nice couple final hits there coming. But thanks everybody for being a part of Break 25 tonight. And then thanks again for our random act of kindness for our bonus spots. Dan doing that. I'm sure everybody's very thankful for that, Dan. It's a very nice gesture. But just one last little plug. Our break went up now an hour and a half ago, hour 13 minutes ago. And that was Series 2, SPA Black Diamond Ultimate. But everybody take care. We'll see you back here real soon. Have a good night. And, stay safe out there. We'll see you real soon. Take care. Good night, everybody.